It is so dark in my apartment. Winter, I like you, but you are not loved right now. I don't normally flex on camera, but like, you can't tell me my arms don't look juicy right now. The progress over the past 6 months has been... Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jasmine. It's nice to meet you. For the past couple of months, I've had a few companies reach out to me on Instagram because they've seen my YouTube videos and they're asking me to do like a review and try on haul of their items. Most of the companies have been fitness related, but some of the other ones are more like lifestyle and loungewear. But a company recently reached out to me called Halara. Most of you or some of you might know what that company is because they were blowing up on TikTok over the past year. But I had never heard of this company before. Never heard of it from a friend, never saw an ad on social media, and I definitely wasn't using TikTok enough to see them on TikTok. So if you go onto their website, you can literally buy anything from like normal everyday wear, like casual stuff, dresses, to activewear, loungewear, pajamas, all that stuff. On their website right now, because it's December and it's the holiday season, they have some items marked up to 70% off, which I think is a pretty good deal. And if you like the clothing already, then you can definitely snag yourself something for a good price. So like I said, they reached out to me, they offered to send me some clothes to do a review, and I was like, okay, well, we can do this collaboration, but I need to be able to say what I honestly think about the clothes, whether it's good or bad. And they were totally fine with it. They actually gave me a discount code for you guys to use. So if you use the discount code JasmineW20, you'll get 20% off your purchase. So if you like any of the items that I'm reviewing today, 20% off your purchase right there. Or if you're familiar with Halara and are desperate to get something else from them, use my discount code JasmineW20. And you can get 20% off your purchase. That being said, I have a massive pile of stuff that they sent over, ranging from leggings to like long sleeve crop tops. We're gonna be going over all of it today, so buckle up, it's gonna be a long one. Let's get into it. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I like to work tops to bottoms, so we're gonna be starting with some of the crop tops that they sent over to me. For the most part, I haven't really opened these items. I wanted to give like an honest review of the material and first impressions, so I'm gonna be opening most of the packages with you guys today. The zips keep breaking, so I'm gonna have to like rip these packages open. Oh, these are leggings, I'm dumb. Let's see if this one works. It did. So here we have the In My Feels crossover tank top. I got this one in black in a size medium. So the material's 87% nylon and 13% elastane. So there's just a lot of stretch. If you go onto their website, they claim it's a 4-way stretch. So, I mean, I wouldn't disagree. What's great about this top is that they offer it in 9 different colors. And they also have a very good size range. So they offer like a double extra small and they go up to a 4X. So they honestly are catering to a wide range of people, which I do appreciate. So the tank top does have a very nice U-neck. I noticed immediately that they have removable cup pads, which I really like. This offers an extra layer of protection. At the back of the bra, hopefully you can see that, there's this crisscross detail. It kind of sits a little bit lower on your back, which I think is nice. So it sort of gives this backless effect without being completely backless. It does offer some more support than some other tops that I've seen or tried. I'd probably wear this more casually or on like an upper body day. So here is the top on. I do like the material a lot. It feels very soft. I did a little bit of a cat test. I can insert it real quickly for you guys, but this shirt does collect a lot of hair. I noticed it before I even put it on because I had it on my couch and my cat likes to chill there. I was like, dang it, why does it have to happen this way? Of course you can get a lint roller before you leave the house and do your thing, but just wanted to put that out there as like a little bit of a warning. I think that the medium was definitely the right size for me to go with. The small wouldn't have offered enough coverage and support in the front. If I show you really quickly, the inside of the bra, this bralette, is actually a mesh material, which helps it be a little bit more breathable. And then obviously you can see the cup pads that are underneath there. So I really like that is that mesh. The straps are really nice. They offer enough support in my opinion. Again, you can't readjust anything, but it is double lined and it is a rather like thick band, so I think that also helps. And this is the back. I think it definitely accentuates what you have going on. I really like this crisscross detail. It makes me feel like a little bit of a ballerina. So if you're looking for a backless top that has nice support and nice coverage. I would definitely give this top a try. Like I mentioned, it does come in a bunch of different colors, so you have options, ladies. Now this top is another one that is almost backless. It has a little bit of a twist and it has double straps in the front. It's again 87% nylon and 13% elastane, so you have a good amount of stretch. They offer this one in 19 different colors, but I decided to go with white because I think it would pair best with other things that I have, as well as like the 5 other pairs of leggings that they sent me. So this is what the top looks like. For reference, I am a 36D. I tend to go with like a size medium in regular activewear. And I say regular because companies like Alphalete, I'm a size small. And sometimes I can get away with an extra small, which is completely absurd. But besides the point. It feels like it's good quality. Again, super stretchy. It has removable cup pads just like the other top does. And ooh, okay. So with this top, they actually have a seam that runs in between the cup pads, so you don't have to worry about them shifting from like left to right, which is a big problem with some of my other tops or bras. They were thinking about us. I just double checked that black top, and they also have a seam that runs down the center, so perfect. This one is definitely more cropped than the top that I just showed you. I would say this is more casual wear or maybe good for yoga or running errands. This material honestly seems to be like pretty compressive. You can't really adjust any of this. So I probably wouldn't be doing anything high impact or even medium impact in this. So I flipped it inside out so you can see where you would insert or remove the cup pads. And it has like a little built-in bralette, which I find very useful in tops like this. The front fabric isn't double lined, but that's because you have this bralette. But the back is, so it is gonna be a little bit thicker, which I do prefer because especially with a white top, I want some more fabric there so it's not so sheer. I'm gonna try it on, and if I like it, I will be buying another one. Like, there's no doubt about it. I think that the size medium was the proper size for me. I probably could have even sized up to a size large, but then I think there would have been some bagginess down here. It wouldn't have hugged my waist in the way that I want it to. The straps are a little bit more rigid than the black top, especially this first band right here. This first band's a little tighter than the second outer band. And I noticed that the bands do sit in like a V shape after you've moved around. I don't really mind it. I would prefer if it did stay right about here, but because of the way that it's cut, they do just naturally want to sit about here. I think for girls who have smaller chests, it'd probably look a little bit better in terms of this side curvature happening. I think for my chest and my comfortability, I would want it to sit a little bit wider and maybe a little bit higher. Just like the black top, the interior is mesh, again, for breathability, and you can see the cup pads in here, which you can take out. For being a white top, it is pretty good. Like, you don't have to worry so much about sheerness, at least if you're wearing the cup pads. I do wish the cup pads were white because in some lighting, you can see the difference in color of the cup pad against the white front. So that's just something maybe they can improve upon in the future. I will be wearing this top quite often because it really does make your back look super nice. I do like how low this band sits because it really does show off your upper and mid back without anything covering it. Suppose if you wanted to wear it like this, you could too. I mean, I don't know how well they would stay in place, but it's different. All in all, I'd probably give this top an 8 out of 10. Honestly, if this section was just adjusted in little ways, I would probably give it like a 10 out of 10. So if I were to pair this top with the leggings that I purchased, I would pair them probably with 2 leggings, not just one. So I'd pair them with the Aspen Gold high-waisted butt scrunch leggings. I think white and yellow are a very pretty pairing. And then I would pair them with the Crystal Rose leggings. Now those were the high-waisted seamless leggings. They claim, you know, tummy control leggings, although I would say that the Aspen ones offer a little bit more tummy control. But yeah, the white and pink look nice, reminds me of Easter. It's cute. Next up, we have a jacket. I haven't purchased a sports jacket in a hot minute, but they sent this to me as an option to review, and I was like, it's so cute. It's so cute. You can't tell me it's not. The cuts in this jacket honestly remind me of a lot of the Lululemon sports jackets that they've come out with. Now, this one is a different material than the tops I just showed you. This one's 82% nylon and 18% elastane. It feels a lot more high performance than the tops. They offer this in 3 different colors, but I decided to go with Dove Purple because I buy everything in black or white and I just wanted to try something that was a little bit different, but I really wish they offered more colors to choose from. So the size range for the jacket is limited in comparison to the tops I just showed you. This one you can buy in a double extra small, or you can go up to a size large and it stops there. So getting into the nitty-gritty details, this one is a high neck jacket. It does have a full zip. There are thumb holes. So if you like thumb holes, you do have them with this jacket. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little tricky to get on. The sleeves are pretty tight. It does take some work. Already trying to zip this up, I'm like, the zipper could feel a little bit nicer, you know, better quality. This is gonna be hard to get on my boobs. Whew, okay, we did it. So this is the jacket on. Probably just wear it with a sports bra. I don't think you really need a shirt underneath because it's pretty compressive. And I do like how high neck this is. In the colder months, it'll keep you somewhat warmer. And I have to say, I do like the cuts in this jacket. Reminds me of some Lululemon jackets I was trying to get my hands on for Black Friday and it just didn't happen that way. So these lines really do add a nice shape, and then it kind of tapers in, which makes your waist look a little bit slimmer. Because of how tight the arms are, I wouldn't even need to use the thumb holes. Because of how tight the sleeves are, it's not going anywhere. And one of the main purposes for a thumb hole is so that your jacket or shirt doesn't shift up so often, but it honestly would stay in place. It's kind of digging into my thumb a little bit because of how tight everything else is. Maybe after washing it, it would loosen up just a little bit and it won't be as bad, but that's pretty uncomfortable. I can't imagine doing an entire workout with it yanking on my thumb like that. For sizing, I would definitely say to size up, if not once, but twice. If you like a tighter fit, then maybe sticking true to size will work for you, but based off of the fit right now, it was very hard to get over my chest. Reminder, I'm a 36D, so a size medium shouldn't have been that difficult. So I think I'd feel most comfortable in a size large. So I would pair this jacket with the Cloudful Dove Purple leggings. Those are the ones that are also pretty seamless, have the cross waistband. I think that the color pairing is really nice. This could be a nice like monochromatic look if you're not someone who's into things that are super matchy-matchy. Both are a very nice muted purple, so cute pairing. Last but not least, we have this long sleeve strappy halter neck top. I don't know how else to describe it. They offered this top in 11 different colors, and again, the size range is really good. So it goes from an extra small to a 4X. This feels really, really nice. Actually, I wasn't expecting it to feel this nice. So the material of this top is a little bit different. It's 75% nylon and 25% elastane. Again, removable cup pads, which, thank you. On the bottom here, you have a very, very thick band. You could probably wear this for yoga, Pilates, or to the gym. On the website, on the model, it looks really pretty. So I'm looking forward to trying this on. I knew I was gonna love this top. It is so damn cute. I don't usually get giddy over stuff like this, but I have no words. It is so flattering. I love this thin strap, the halter neck. It just adds something a little bit spicy, you know what I mean? And I love the way that this top is cut. I prefer a square neck top or dress, like anything, because I have broader shoulders and I feel like it's just more flattering. This top, like all the other ones, have that bralette. Ooh, almost flashed you. It doesn't have that built-in bralette, that mesh bralette, but it does have built-in cup pads and you can remove them. The size medium for me is the perfect fit, so I would say that it's true to size. I wouldn't recommend sizing down or sizing up because, as you can see here on the sleeves, it is a little bit looser, so if you size up, there's going to be some bagginess there, and this band at the bottom probably wouldn't hug you as much as you would prefer. Now, this waistband at the bottom I thought was going to be a little bit more compressive. I wish it was just a smidge tighter, only because in the front there is a little bit of a gap here between my boobs and my stomach. It's probably just because my chest size is a little bit larger, but on the back, I think that the compression is pretty nice. Of course, you'll get some, you know, wrinkling happening here, but I think that's only because of the way that the top is cut. Honestly, if you're moving around, you kind of want some extra fabric here for mobility purposes. I really like when there's a little bit of bunching, but it's tight and bitted everywhere else. It gives you enough material to work with so you can comfortably, keyword comfortably, put your fingers in the thumb holes. I don't have that same digging in like I did with the jacket. This is quite nice. So the only downside to this top is the fact that I can still see my nipples through the cut pads in the front of the top. I honestly think it's because the material is just a little bit thinner compared to the other white top that I showed you. I really wish in this case that the cut pads were white because you can see the difference in shades between the center of the top where there is no cut pad and then where the cut pad starts. I would pair this top with the high-waisted training legging. Now, as a reminder, I got them in a size small and in the color Andorra. I think that this burgundy color pairs really nicely with the white top, and I think that the materials mesh really nicely, meaning this is that rib material, whereas the legging is that smooth material, but the lines and the cuts in the leggings pair nicely with the ribbed. So yes, I like it a lot. It's crazy. Moving on. Okay, shirts are done. Now we're gonna move over to the leggings. I have 5 different pairs of leggings that we're gonna go over today, and they are all different. There's scrunch butts, there are no scrunch butts. There are 7/8 leggings, there are full length leggings. I got 2 different sizes because based off of the sizing chart, I could fit either into a small or a medium, depending on how much room I wanted for my glutes and then how much tightness I wanted around my waist. So here we have the leggings. I already opened this one up as you guys saw earlier, so we're gonna start with these guys. So the leggings are called a crossover denim print pocket 7/8 legging. It's a mouthful, but you don't really see the denim print on these leggings because they are so dark. With the blue leggings, you could definitely see the print a lot better, but even those, I wouldn't necessarily call it a denim print. So the material is 78% nylon and 22% elastane. I was expecting it to feel more like the white long sleeve crop top that I showed you, but it feels completely different. So based off of the feel alone, again, just based off the feel, I'm not sure I'm gonna like these leggings on. They feel a little bit stiff. The waistband is double lined, so there's probably gonna be some extra support there, but I don't know. When it comes to sizing, they only offer extra small to extra large. So again, not really catering to as wide of a range of women as you would with the tops. The leggings do have pockets on the left and the right side. Now, the pockets are pretty small. I have my phone here and I'm just gonna try to insert it. I mean, it fits, not without a little bit of difficulty, and it doesn't fit throughout the entire pocket because the pocket does taper down at the bottom here. And this is a 10R, so if your phone is bigger than this, then best of luck to you. So here are the denim leggings. I already knew I wasn't gonna be crazy about these because of the material, but they are doing some good things. So yeah, these are in a size medium. I think I would have to have a size small for the waistband to fit me how I need to. It is pretty loose, so when I squat, it does ride down pretty fast. So this is where they would sit. Look at this gap. I'm gonna do a squat and then you can see how they shift. Look at this. It's crazy. They shift so much. My belly button is out. There's some bagginess here. They feel tight right around here, but there's not enough compression to hold these up where they should be. Previously, this band right here was above my glutes. To me, this isn't comfortable, and I only did a few squats, so I can't imagine doing an actual leg day in this. Even just lounging around the house, every time you sit down and get back up, you're just going like this, trying to pull them up. So I'd probably pass on these. I don't think getting them in a size smaller would have worked for me. I don't think I would have enough stretch here, and it would probably drag the leggings down anyway. When it comes to the look, I'd probably rate them like a 7 out of 10. I do like the color. Although they're black, you can see that there's a little bit of like a marl going on. Again, I wouldn't call it a jean pattern. But it is cute. This also has the same curvature as on the Cloudful leggings, and I really do like this shape. This seam in the center doesn't really stay in between your glutes, again, because the material here is a little bit tighter, so it just pulls it right out at the bottom of a squat. I would say that the length of these is okay for a 7/8 length on me. I'm 5'8", and this is where they come up. These are longer than the Cloudful leggings that are also a 7/8 length. So there is some like little indiscrepancy there. If you're interested in trying these leggings, I would say that they are true to size. Stick to your normal size. Don't size down and don't size up. Now we have the leggings that they call, hold up, they're seamless flow butt lifting leggings. I don't know if I would ever market something, especially in the name, as butt lifting, because it really just depends on the person's body type, and sometimes the leggings just aren't butt lifting. But we're gonna see how these are. Now, looking at the tag that just fell out of the bag, it says it's 90% nylon and 10% elastane, but there's a difference on their website. They actually have different materials depending on the colors that you choose. So these leggings do come in 12 different colors. So the ones that I got are solid yellow. It's called their Aspen Gold. But they do have leggings in this style that are more of a marl material, and those leggings do have a different fabric composition. So with most of these solid leggings, it's 87% nylon and 13% elastane. So that applies to the Aspen Gold, Blue Topaz, and Eiffel Tower, but the other leggings have a totally different composition. So it's I can't talk today. It's 55% nylon, 35% polyester, and 10% elastane. So when you're thinking about buying these leggings, do keep in mind that the material is different. So for me, I'm only able to represent 3 out of the 12 colors. And when it comes to sizing, they only offer 3 sizes. You have your small, medium, and large. But pulling these out of the bag, these definitely feel way better than the denim leggings in my opinion. A lot more stretchy, have more give. The waistband feels way nicer. There's a lot more compression, but again, these are probably like a medium to high performance legging. Some of the leggings that I have do have different tiers of compression on the waistband. This is all one material all the way around, so there isn't gonna be that like low, medium, high compression sort of cinching happening. It's just all gonna be one note. The waistband, as you can see, is shorter in the front and higher in the back. So on the back of the leggings, there is this heart shape happening. A lot of leggings have that now. And then there is a scrunch. This scrunch is so thick. I've never seen a scrunch this thick in my life. I don't know how I was glancing over that as I was playing with these, but jeez, man, it's as thick as a number 2 pencil. There are 8 columns. The average that I've seen across several companies is 4 or 3. 8 is insane, dude. On the back, you'll also see that there's some contour detail right underneath your glutes. Again, to sort of highlight your curves and your shape. It'll probably be a little bit more sheer in comparison to the rest of the material. That's what most of the legging is made out of. And then you get to the contour bit. Yeah, look at that. I'm afraid that's gonna be sheer, but we'll see. So I don't wanna make it sound like there's a lot of tea to spill. The good things about these leggings is that the waistband is pretty supportive and compressive. I do like it. Although it doesn't have the 3 tiers, I think that it does hold you in. I think it could be a little bit tighter considering these are a size small. I would say that these fit more like a size medium in comparison to some other leggings that I have. For example, Alpha Elite, Megan Grub, even my Lululemons. So I think it could do with a little bit more tummy control, but these do have better tummy control than the crossband leggings. I do really like this detail on the side. I think it adds a very nice touch to the leggings. So I noticed that because of the material of the legging, there will be some camel toe issues. That's why I'm standing like this, so nothing shows up on camera. If you have an issue with camel toe, I typically don't, so I was surprised that I do have an issue with these. Might have to pass. They just show a lot. So for example, if you're wearing seamless underwear, which I'm wearing now, I can still see all of the lines. And then in the back, cellulite is an issue for me. My glutes are not made of pure muscle, so I can see a lot of the, you know, the fat wrinkles and stuff like that. As you can see, it's pretty high up. So if you're someone with a shorter torso, this will probably make connection with your bra. It's almost making connection with this crop top here. So I can't imagine wearing it with some of my other tops that are as cropped. It does have a lot of stretch, but the issue comes in right around this heart shape. There's some extra baggy material here. Again, I got these in a size small, and I don't think a size extra small would fit me properly because there is tightness right along here. So this contour is very, very sheer. The material on my glutes is pretty sheer to begin with, but because this is a mesh material, you can literally see everything. If you're wearing underwear that's more full coverage, you will see it. So when I squat, it's not as uncomfortable as I thought it was going to be, but you really do feel the scrunch against your lower back and in between your cheeks. I probably wouldn't want to wear these for an entire leg session because you do feel the tautness back there, and it's just not that pleasant. It's probably that thick, so you don't have to worry necessarily so much about the band or the scrunch snapping on you. I picked a color knowing that the chances of it being squat proof were kind of slim, and yellow is a tricky one. I wasn't expecting these to be totally squat proof, but I also wasn't expecting them to be as sheer as they are. I didn't even need to squat in order for you to see the Yeti sticker. You can read it clear as day, standing completely straight. So I wouldn't recommend these leggings for lower body day. And if you're gonna wear them for upper body day, you have to wear it with like a nude or neutral thong because you can clearly see the outline of your underwear. Maybe with the darker colors, it's a little bit better. I know they had some dark grays. I think they offered it in black. Those might be a little bit better. Now we have these leggings. Oh, they feel kind of nice. Oh, they're dumb stretchy. I got these in the color Crystal Rose. They did have 8 different colors. Most of the colors reminded me of Easter colors, very light pastels. Like the scrunch leggings, they only come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. So in the name, it says tummy control. So we're gonna talk about the waistband first. There aren't 3 layers of compression. Again, it's just one solid layer. So I'm not really sure how well these are going to, you know, suck me in. What's nice is that there isn't a front seam. On the back, there isn't a seam either. So it'll just be one flat fabric. You don't have to worry about a seam going up your butt if you don't like that sort of thing. But they do have this little V-shaped contour. We'll see how they look when I try them on. I feel like I was lied to. The material felt so nice, and then I put them on. The waistband offers a good amount of compression, not as much as the Aspen Gold leggings that have the scrunch butt, but it is pretty comfortable. There is some give, so you're not going to be squeezed too tight to the point where you feel sick or something like that. Now, it might not be coming up on camera, but the waistband color is a lot darker than the actual color of the leggings. Maybe that would be a little bit different if your skin tone was a little lighter. It wouldn't be as noticeable, but for me, it's very noticeable. These show a decent amount of cellulite as well, so if you're trying to hide that, then these leggings wouldn't necessarily work for you. I could see my underwear through these extremely easily. I think that they are flattering on your glutes, even though they don't have a seam. They do have some contour detail right here, but it's not as noticeable as I'd kind of want it to be. I think it would have to be a little bit darker of a shade. So from a distance, this contour looks lighter than this here because this is a little bit thinner. So it looks like I'm wearing full coverage underwear, which I'm not. So I don't like that aspect. Now, when it comes to squatting, these aren't as bad. In terms of riding down, they actually stay in place pretty nicely. So these leggings were also marketed as a 7/8 legging, but I would say that they are a full-length legging. As you've seen in other leggings, they come to about here on me, whereas this feels like a normal full-length legging. For someone who's on the shorter side, if I purchased these thinking it's a 7/8, I'd be pretty disappointed because these would just be too long. If the material was thicker, then I would give these, 2 thumbs up, but it is very soft, it's comfortable. I would probably wear these as leggings that I was gonna lounge in. It looks like I was sent the same 2 pairs of the same leggings. No, I wasn't. I'm just on one. So I suppose we shall start with these. Ooh, these feel nice. I got these in the color Andorra. They're 70% nylon and 30% elastane. This waistband I think tapers in a little bit more than the other ones do. What's nice is that the waistband is double lined, so it should add some extra support and structure. There isn't a seam that runs at the top of the leggings. I know some leggings do have that just so they don't slide down, but this doesn't. The fabric is a lot softer than denim leggings or even the previous ones I just showed you. I would definitely say that this material feels more like a performance material in comparison to some of the other ones that felt a little bit more knitted. I'm beginning to notice that all of the leggings that have pockets have the same exact cut pocket. Instead of going straight down, you have a curve at the very bottom, which makes the pocket pretty narrow towards the end. I'm someone who literally only uses a pocket for a phone. I don't put anything else in there. I wouldn't trust that my phone wouldn't fall out of my pocket because as you saw before, there was like a good 2 inches sticking out. So on the back here, we have the same sort of design like on some of the other leggings. It's that heart-shaped curvature to accentuate your booty. I think that they fit the best everywhere and they feel the best on. They're a little bit on the thicker side, but I love that because then I don't have to worry about whether or not my butt is gonna be on show at the gym. The waistband, although it doesn't have a band at the top to really hold it in place, it is compressive. It does add some tummy control and it doesn't shift as much as I thought it would. I'll show you how I would normally wear them. You know, this is how I'd pull them up. And then let me do a couple squats. They literally don't move. It's perfect. I don't want to be doing squats and have them all the way down to here as the denim ones, you know, did. Again, I really think that this U shape at the front of the waistband is very flattering. I think it's better than it just being straight across. When it comes to the back of the leggings, I think that this offers the nicest V shape and it stays in place. The seam right here actually goes in between your ass crack and it stays there, which is also another major plus. 2 thumbs up from me. And I just think it really does make your glutes look nice. I would buy another pair of these. I would buy myself a pair of these. I would buy my sister a pair of these. And I think that she would be pleased. This is where they come up and that's fine. That's fine. I just don't like when the leggings come up like mid-calf. That's just too much. At that point, it reminds me of when I was younger and I was wearing like jean capris. It's not cute. So yeah, I also think that these are the best sewn. So I was trying on some of the other leggings and I heard the stitching popping around the waistband. I didn't have that with these. I think that the pockets are nice. I mean, they're the same pockets as all of the other leggings that have pockets, but I think there's a little bit more give to these, a little bit more stretch. I would probably rate these like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I would give these a 9 out of 10. Like easily, hands down, these are the best leggings that have been sent to me so far. And I do like the color options that they have. They don't have too many like very vibrant ones. Most of them are pretty muted, but that's usually what I go for. It would be nice to see these offered in a full length. Maybe they do, I just didn't see them on the website. If they do have them in a full length, I will be buying them in a full length, hands down. So these are the Cloudful crossover pocket plain leggings. And these are also a 7/8. I got them in the color Gray Ridge. It's this really nice gray purple. I thought it was pretty different, thought I'd test it out, and I thought it could go well with the Dove purple jacket. You know, a little bit of mix and matching going on. They offer these in 21 different colors, which is crazy. When it comes to sizing, these leggings are actually offered in the widest range that I've seen thus far. You have your extra small and then you have your 3X. So these are offered in a 7/8 length and a full length. Unfortunately, I didn't specify that I wanted the full length. I didn't realize that was an option because most of them are 7/8 length. If you're on the taller side, probably go for the full length. These do have the same pockets like on all of the other pocket leggings. The waistband, again, is another crossover. It's not super structured. It's actually pretty loose. So I would probably only wear these for errands or if you're into yoga, Pilates, that sort of stuff, because if you're looking for something that's going to hug your waist or give you some more tummy control, these just aren't going to be it. There is no front seam. Love to see that. And then on the back, you do have a seam that runs in between your cheeks. Hopefully these do offer a good amount of separation. And then at the top, there's that heart-shaped seam running along the top of your glutes. I'll probably be wearing these often if I like them. So let's test it. They are a little bit disappointing. I thought it was gonna be very promising. The material is still very, very nice, but the length is my biggest issue. I wish they were longer. Here we have the waistband. Like I mentioned before, these kinds of waistbands aren't really, I wouldn't say they offer tummy control because of how loose the fabric is. It does cinch my waist in nicely. Right out of the package, the waistband tapered in like this, and you can see that it does what it needs to do. I think that this section here is very flattering. There is a very nice, you know, seam here, sort of swooshes down. I think that these seams do help create, you know, a nice shape at the back. I wouldn't say it helps hold up the leggings. I did a few squats in them and they do start to shift down, but not as bad as some of the other ones. This band right above your glutes is actually a little on the tight side. I don't mind that because it does help the leggings stay in place. And the way that the seam does go in between my cheeks and it creates a little bit of separation is quite nice. So I do think that they make your butt look pretty good. But for me, I probably wouldn't be going to the gym in these. Maybe if I was just having a chill day running errands. To give you an idea of the length, this is where they come up on me. Again, I am 5'8", so I prefer a longer legging. I'm not a fan of a 7/8 length. Some of the other ones were also a 7/8 length. These sit the highest on me. This is almost mid-calf. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more consistent between the different collections, like what a 7/8 legging is. But if you're someone who prefers that legging, then, you know, maybe the length would be fine for you. I think it'd be better for girls who are under 5'6". I would probably rate these probably like a 7, a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10. Because what I do in the gym, I wouldn't be able to wear these, and I don't often pick leggings to lounge around in. When it comes to stretch, these do offer quite a decent amount of stretch in the thighs. I got these in a size small, and I would say that they are true to size. So if you're curious about whether or not you have to size up or not, I would say stick to your normal size. If you would like more compression on your waist, you could size down, but then you're going to run into issues of it being too tight around your thigh as well as your calf ankle area, because this is fairly tight on me right now. It's not squeezing my leg uncomfortably, but if I were to size down to an extra small, it would be horrendous. So that concludes the try on haul and the review. So now, final thoughts. I would definitely purchase things from Halara in terms of the tops. The leggings are like so-so. I feel like that's more of a gamble. I liked all of the tops that I bought, and usually when I review things, I think, okay, would I suggest this to my sister? Do I think that it's good enough to suggest to her to purchase and spend her money? And I would say for the tops, for sure. My favorite top, of course, was the long sleeve. This long sleeve, so cute, so flattering, 10 out of 10. I would recommend getting this in every color if possible. When it comes to the leggings, I would definitely say to get the training leggings. The ones that I got in the color Andorra, that burgundy shade, those by far, hands down, were the best ones. They fit perfectly, true to size. I will probably buy them for my sister. So again, if you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I've shown you today, you can use the discount code provided down in the description, and I will post it now on the screen, JasmineW20, and it will get you 20% off your purchase. Now, a lot of the items, like I've mentioned before, are discounted right now because of the holiday season, so you could probably get an additional 20% off. I think it still applies. All right, with all that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and you might as well subscribe while you're at it so you don't miss future content. If you'd like me to do another review of anything else Halara has on the website, also let me know down in the comments below, and I could purchase some of those items to review for you guys. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. Stay healthy, stay sane, and I'll catch you in the next one.